Can I find it on
Ladies and
Happy Guide?
gentlemen, people of the internet, boy oh boy do we have a very special stream for you today because I'm not here by myself, but we have the awesome, the beautiful, the clever, the best polyglot person that I know, Oriental Pearl.
Hey everybody, thanks for that introduction. Nice to be with Nathan here on one of his last days of this trip.
Yeah, we have actually a topic we're going to be talking about, and that is the changes that Japan is undergoing. Because as we were walking down Chinatown today,
yeah,
she was like, that doesn't belong here. What the hell is that doing here? This shouldn't be here.
Tourism has changed Japan, for
Yeah.
sure. Since Corona ended, a lot has changed around here, and I guess we're going to be talking about that today and other things that are just not the same anymore in Japan since tourism opened back up.
And if you're watching this in the replay, just remember that you can comment. You can actually send any questions that you have along the way, and we'll get to them in the future. But let's turn the camera around a little bit to show you where we are and also what we're drinking.
Oh, we are drinking
Well, she's drinking and I'm about to join in.
lemon sours.
A lemon sour, everyone.
7%.
Hey Alex, hey Michael. Slowly people are coming in.
Welcome everybody.
And guess what? We have the microphone system, so you should be able to hear Oriental Pearl very, very clearly, hopefully, and you should be able to hear me equally as clearly.
Yep.
Although she's more important than me, so as long as she can
You're
hear
whatever. Check Nathan's
Hold
shirt
here.
out. Oh,
Hold
like
from
this?
here, hold over, yeah. And I'm gonna get my drink.
Check out Nathan's shirt here. Sapporo, fresh from Hokkaido. He just came back from a long trip. He was over in the northern part of Japan, Hokkaido on the northern island.
It was
eating
awesome.
ice cream, drinking beer, and just having a good old
And
time.
eating cheese and eating lamb. Anyway, kampai.
Kampai.
Kampai, everyone. Kampai, kampai. You know that Oriental Pearl, Alyssa, from now on, because Oriental Pearl is just too weird.
Agreed.
But Alyssa loves streaming. She loves being on these streams. So if you have any questions for her, like about life in Japan, and you've probably seen many of her videos, language questions, questions about, you know, like foreigners living in Japan, changes that Japan has undergone, you know, she knows a lot. So yeah, let's do this.
What a compliment. Okay, I'll
Compliment.
give
It's true, it's true. Slowly people are coming in. Who's here? Hello, hello, hello everyone. Hey Michael, hey Tommy, hey Tarian, hey Gazumi. Nice one. That's one nice looking drink. It's also one very tasty drink until it gets warm. Like
oh yeah, then it's gross. Drink it fast.
drink it fast.
I'm gonna put your stream in my Discord and see if anyone shows up.
So it might not seem like we're in Chinatown, but the fact of the matter is that a lot of Japan actually looks the same.
We'll take them to the part that looks
But
like
we're
Chinatown.
going to take you to the part that actually looks like Chinatown in a minute.
Okay.
What time is it here right now? It's 8 p.m.
Yep.
It's 8 p.m. because
8 p.m.
scheduled it for 8 p.m. So yeah, let's walk. Let's turn things around, and then we'll turn the camera around so you can see beautiful Alyssa, and she can answer some questions
There's
too.
a Chinese church up ahead of us. You might not be able to recognize the difference between Chinese kanji, Japanese kanji, but this says 横滨华侨基督教会, which is a Jesuit Yokohama Chinese overseas church.
There you go.
And then you have the Chinese knots up here, which are kind of cute.
I was going to ask you, what are they?
They're Chinese knots. It's a knot. You tie a rope together and create a beautiful knot.
And there's some, you know, Yokohama is pretty cool because there are these little tables where you can put your drinks.
I don't think that's what it was made for, but
Plus
I
you
suppose.
change your arm. So, give us a little tour of Chinatown.
Well, we are entering from the Yamashita Koen side, which is the seaside where you have Yokohama Bay, the ocean there. And we are coming in towards the land in the main part of Yokohama Chinatown, where it's very touristy. And my channel kind of started here in Yokohama Chinatown, but that was during Corona, and things have changed a lot.
Actually, before we go any further, if you stop a minute and give us a little proper introduction for anybody who's been living under a rock. Who are you? What do you do? What's your channel and all that?
Okay, hey everybody, I'm Nathan's friend, Alyssa, and I live here in Japan. I've been in Asia 13 years, 6 years in China, 7 years in Japan. Chinese is my second language. American English is my first, and then I learned Japanese, Korean, and also Cantonese. So I have a channel called Oriental Pro where I talk about languages and life in Asia. And I hang out with Nathan quite a lot. We do videos together. He's in the background of a lot of videos. He helps a lot.
Yeah, if you ever want to see me randomly like in the background looking a little bit awkward because I don't understand a word of what she's saying in Chinese or Korean or Cantonese or whatever it is, you can always check out her. I give you a challenge. Go to her channel and see how many random videos you can find where I appear like in the background.
A lot. You'll find Nathan a lot.
In fact, even the last one.
Is that Nathan? Yeah, you made an appearance in the last one. You were there.
Oh, we're getting to the Chinese-y part.
Chinatown closes pretty early, so it starts to wind down. You know, Obon just ended. For those of you that don't know what that is, Obon is one of the biggest national holidays. It's a whole week. People get off of work. Kids are off of school. That just ended, so I think that's why it's so quiet right now.
Yeah, oh my goodness, this temperature is perfect. It's like so
29,
nice right now.
29.
The humidity's gone down.
Yep.
Makes a big difference.
Feels good to be outside. Yesterday when Nathan and I filmed, it was like 37 degrees Celsius, which is 100 degrees Fahrenheit for those.
Do you know anything about this gate, Alyssa? It's beautiful.
Oh, this says Guandi Chao Dao. I don't know the history behind this gate, but Yokohama Chinatown was made by Chinese immigrants that came to live in Japan, and most of the staff here is actually Chinese speaking. So that's why I made a lot of videos here. Yeah,
that's actually a really beautiful gate. And I've just come from Kobe, Chinatown. I hadn't really explored Kobe, Chinatown until this year. This one's so much better.
It's much bigger.
So much better.
Yeah, well, you haven't seen the one in Nagasaki, so there are 3. Whoops.
Can you hold this? I probably didn't balance it properly.
There are 3 Chinatowns in Japan: Nagasaki, Kobe, and Yokohama. And Nagasaki is the smallest and most underwhelming. So I've done a lot of videos in Kobe Chinatown, but yeah, I mean, this one's better. It's even closer. We can do this in a day trip.
Obviously, go to. I don't think it would be worth going to Kobe Chinatown, to be honest.
I've gone there, but on my way to do other things.
That's it. Hello, Jamie.
A lot there.
Yeah, I was a little bit underwhelmed by Kobe Chinatown. It just felt a little bit like a normal street with some some Chinese elements. But hey, you know, I still enjoyed it. Oh, let's have a look at this here on the left. Do you know anything about these? What are they, lions?
The lions? I know a lot about the lions.
Tell us about the lions.
Okay, not a lot, but enough. All right, so these are Chinese lions. When Chinese people first heard about lions, obviously lions are not native to Asia. They thought, based on the description, that this is what a lion looked like. And at the entrance of each bank or buildings, temples, they'll have these lions, and this one is the female because it has the baby under its paw.
I've never noticed a baby.
Yeah, and this one is the male.
Wait a minute. I'm a little bit like, at the moment, like, there's a baby under the paw.
And then this one is the male because it's got the ball under its paw. So that's how you know. But they always come in pairs, male and female.
I'm like completely shocked. How many of these lions have I seen? Like, seriously?
Now you'll know. Now you can point them out. And this one's always on the right, this one's on the left. which is kind of funny because I think in Western culture, the male is on the right, the female is on the left.
Here you go, Wanda. I stayed in an Airbnb in the Shotengai parallel to Chinatown. When in Kobe, okay. And you can tell also if you look, and by the way, the topic is how Japan is changing, and we'll get to that in a minute. We're sort of like warming up with our streaming, you know?
Yes.
But check out this very beautiful, what is this called? Like a,
It's a gazebo.
A gazebo, that's it. It's like a gazebo. And this is very Chinesey. And I'm going to be using the word Chinesey a lot on the stream, by the way, because it doesn't look, actually it doesn't look like Japan at all, this style. You don't see this.
No, this is
Japan.
more the style of northern China and also Korea has a similar style.
What does it say up there on the actual symbol, like those?
Oh, right over here.
Yeah.
This says Ting Lao Hui. Ting Lao Hui. So a ting is like a gazebo. Ting Lao Hui. I guess for the workers to rest here.
Very cool. I do like this Chinatown because there's so much junk food. You know what I mean? Like there's the candied fruit, there's the buns with all sorts of sweet stuff inside,
Yep.
ice cream.
This is new.
This is new.
And you talked about this.
Yeah, I did.
How it's going to take over America.
I wouldn't mind if somebody could do a quick search for me, because I watched a documentary on YouTube about this brand and how big it is in China and how quickly it's expanding. It's like one of the fastest expanding things that's coming from China, basically. Where does Alyssa live in Japan?
Tokyo.
In Tokyo.
Yep. I've only lived in Tokyo. I've never lived in any other city in Japan. I've lived in 3 different cities in China, but only Tokyo in Japan. I don't want to live anywhere else. Yokohama would be my next choice, but that's about it. I don't want to move to Osaka. I don't want to live in Fukuoka. I definitely don't want to be in Hokkaido. Sorry, Nathan.
Hokkaido is cool, but it's a little bit out of the way. I get it.
When I first started doing videos here in Yokohama, Chinatown, it was dying. Corona killed this place, almost killed it. And a lot of these businesses went under. And now I see that they've been replaced by non-Chinese shops, which is a little weird to have a Bohemian store and a Aloha store and all these stores that have nothing to do with China. We saw donut shops here. Like, it's all becoming not Chinese.
Yeah, that's a great segue into the topic of the stream, and that is how Japan is changing. And you're right. First thing she did was when we were walking through here, she's like, "What's that doing here?
Why
that
are
doesn't belong
donuts?
here." And like, why is there a
Bohemian
Bohemian?
clothes.
And I just said, well, you know, everything is made in China, right? So this is Chinatown's.
No, it's just because the business wasn't good for the things they were trying to sell that were more authentic. And I just made the point while we were eating dinner at the only authentic Chinese restaurant that Japanese people don't really care if it's real China or real Chinese stuff. They just want to come here and have fun, and things have become quite fake, very touristy.
I was appalled, to be honest, when we saw the Mario Karts go through China. Sorry, I'm gonna swear. What the fuck are those Mario Kart things doing driving through Chinatown in Yokohama?
Chinatown?
It's just like, we get them in
Shibuya all the time.
I've seen them in other places in Tokyo, but it just doesn't fit here. It just doesn't, no.
That's not part of China.
No, well, no,
Chinatown
definitely
is
not.
not very Chinese, and tourism is changing Japan a lot. But when all these places went out of business, I mean, look at empty store, empty store, empty store.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of these they went down during Corona, and they're being replaced by Vietnamese restaurants and things that are not China related at all. So I think it's kind of taking the authenticity away from a Chinatown that was really good.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, as a tourist and through a tourist point of view, they're gonna come here and they're not gonna care. They're not gonna notice.
They don't. Even the Japanese tourists don't care.
Notice. They're gonna see the pretty lights and the lanterns, and they're gonna be. It's a little bit like in London, the London Chinatown. It's actually London Chinatown is much
Been
more
there.
pretty than this. There's lanterns. It's like very beautiful.
We also were talking about the arcades going under, and the arcades being replaced by like the claw machines, and now that's not even making enough money, and they're getting rid of the arcades entirely. Like in Akihabara, even we saw one in. Where did we see one earlier today in
Here.
Shibuya?
No,
oh no, here.
no.
No, it was here. It was here.
Yeah.
One of those Gigo places,
Yeah.
which used to be Sega, and when tourism stopped during Corona, they went under, and now they're going under again, and we're just going to lose a lot of cool stuff.
Hopefully it's replaced with cool stuff. I mean, at the end of
Not
the day,
really. It's going to be replaced with stuff that makes money.
as a tourist, why would you go to Chinatown in Japan? That is a great question.
And play video games.
That is a great question, actually. And the reason why I would go to Chinatown in Japan is because I ain't in China. And I haven't planned, well, I'd like to go to China in the future, maybe next year. But as I'm anywhere near China,
Yeah.
in fact, Alyssa just mentioned that a lot of the workers here are Chinese.
They are.
This Chinatown does actually have its roots with Chinese immigrants and Chinese workers.
Yep.
And the food here is pretty fun, pretty good. It might not be the most authentic,
The one I took you to
Yeah,
was.
yeah.
We always go to the good ones.
but walking down the street and having all the street food that's available, oh, let's go here to the right, or should we come round
Okay,
later?
let's go here.
The food is pretty, it's a fun little place. Look at this, guys. Quite nice. Please don't tell me that they're taking the Taito game station away.
Luckily, Taito is still alive, but I mean, Taito got rid of a lot of the good games, and the first 2 or 3 floors are all just claw machines because that's the only thing that makes a lot of money. They don't have a lot of hardcore gamers to support the place and keep it going and keep the good games going. You know, it's all about money. Rent's high.
Have you been to the cup noodle factory in Yokohama?
Oh yeah. I've been to the ramen museum. That's different. No, not the cup noodle factory, the ramen museum. It's pretty cool.
I haven't, well, I did go to the cup noodle museum like 10 years ago, before YouTube.
Yeah.
I wasn't going faster. Hello, how are you?
Hey.
Thank you.
I think we've talked to
You
her
okay?
before.
Where are you from?
我们跟 We did talk to you. 我们跟他讲过了，去年，对不对啊？
我
对，我还记得你。当然哦，我怎么会忘记你的？
就感觉你很眼熟，我感觉我好像认识你，我好像有见过你。
对，见过了，应该是去年吧。
去年12月。
对对对对，差不多。对，因为这个朋友他经常来日本玩。
对，我见过他。
对对对对对对对。对 ，Hello， 好久不见，Long time no see.
Long time no see.
We were doing a live stream last time we talked
Yeah.
to her.
In America, everyone say no time no see.
Yes, we do. Long time no see. That's
Osashiburi
normal.
desu.
お久しぶりです。
YouTube やってるの。
今はね、今生配信中です。はい。恥ずかしい恥ずかしい。はいはい。ありがとうございます。
私のこと知らないから。
ああ、まあそれはそうですよね。みんな海外の人だから日本人あんまり見てないです。
そうですよ。何の YouTube？
彼の個人。
Follow your channel.
Yes.
Do you have your cards?
Follow. I don't have my card, but it's easy. It's very easy.
Yeah.
Ninja, monkey.
Ninja monkey.
Okay, wait. Follow you. So it's easier to learn English.
Yes, please.
I think
By all means.
But eigo joju desu.
Oh really?
Ganbatte, ganbatte.
It's not very well.
Where are you from?
She told us last year she was from. Oh, were you from Henan?
No.
No, I
I'm
forgot.
from Fujian.
福建
The same person as
又
last
是一个
year.
福建人。
Yeah, you know the
Oh,
last year.
yes.
Same
Yeah,
February.
yeah.
Same-
Wow.
Yeah. There's a lot of people from
You're
Fujian
very
here.
friendly.
Oh, okay. I'll write it. Ninja monkey.
You're so friendly.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Thank you.
This is
Very
him.
kind for everyone.
订阅.
It's-
Oh, this is us right now.
Wow.
This is
very-
Ninja monkey. And then mine is 东方明珠.
我发名字哦，I know
Oriental
you。
Pearl。
I know you。哎呀呀，我知道
订阅，好，谢谢你的支持。
谢谢。
好
那你很
，Thank
漂
you。
亮。
哎呦，过奖了没有
我老公是
哎？
日本人，对吗？
我老公是日本人哦，你还
我还
记得？
记得
你还
哟
记得？太厉害了，
对呀
哇
我记得，
很不错。对
对呀，
我经常来横滨，
所以我会经常会学着跟外国人聊天，所以
很厉害。
normal。
哇，好，我给你看看我的那个课本，看你能不能看懂。这是广东话，
广东话。
广东话的那个成语。
哦，是吗？你先等我一下。
好好好。I want to see if she.
Check it out. We've had. This is like a proper Oriental Pearl moment here,
Why?
where you've actually seen her like switch language live on stream. This is very rare. You don't get to see this live.
Oh, some people ask that. The reason I don't do it live is because of the time change.
I know,
like
I know,
how
I
many people are?
understand.
Were there 30 people watching right now? If I were in
38,
Michigan,
38,
I'd be
30
sleeping.
something, yeah.
Yeah.
Was she the same woman?
Yes,
Wow,
I recognized
I forgot her.
I come here so much. I start to know the people that have been here a while. This is my 5th year doing YouTube in Yokohama. So
She's so friendly though, huh?
she is. She's
lovely.
memorable. I saw her over there. She seems to work multiple shops.
Yeah, sorry about the flickering.
Oh, is there a lot of
A little
flickering?
on and off, on and off. It's
It's
compensating.
tough. It's tough with these lights,
It's
isn't it?
compensating. Every now
Yeah.
and then it sort of goes like, okay. This is what Alyssa is learning right now. Anybody who's interested. I know what that
Yeah,
says.
you
That
should
says
tan.
Hong Kong.
Yep. The first one is 香港 or 香港
Yeah.
生活中的四字词 like Chinese idioms you would use in your regular daily life. But
Yeah.
I think it's a little bit hard. 要看看吗？这个你
想看一下
这是我今天学的成语。你听说过没？
嗯，
用普通话说就是蒙古大夫，
蒙古大夫。
蒙古大夫的意思，就是假的医生。
咦，为什么？为什么你们会
这是普通话，这是广东话、粤语，很难哦。你读得出来嗎？識講幾職中則名就係醫生啦，腦睇佢是網絡資生多啲。
那是怎么看呀？
這裡下面有翻譯，
哎，这个怎么是看这个音标怎么看？
這個很難哦，跟拼音完全不一樣。
是吗？
對對，香港有自己的拼音。廣東話有拼音，普通話有拼音。你好嗎？你好嗎 ？How are you？
黑本雷，我就会知道黑本雷。
黑本雷，
你会知道黑本雷？
听说过。然后这个都是广东话，但是看起来就很像普通话呀，
对呀
差不多。
七国甘露。
对对，七国甘不是乱吗？这是乱，这是繁体字。七国甘蓝。哇！
为什么因为我是大陆的，
对，大陆
学
不用的是简体字，对吧？
对。
I corrected her Chinese.
No way. She's so good, isn't she?
No. It's just because in mainland China they don't use traditional characters.
Yes.
They use simplified characters, so a lot of people are not used to the Hong Kong characters.
So
Yeah.
where are you study Chinese?
I do in Shibuya.
Shibuya?
There's a school, yeah.
Wow.
There's a Chinese school in Shibuya. They have Shanghai 话、广东话、普通话。
Why
of
are
it.
you want to study kindness?
I love China, Chinese stuff. I love Chinese stuff. Why are we in Chinatown?
Because
China.
Yeah, I think it's very well.
Yeah, I love. I don't know. I could have chosen many different 方言, right? You have
Yeah.
闽南语，福建的闽南语。
那讲你来哦。
讲你来什么意思？
那讲。
She's speaking the. She's asking me if I speak the Fujian dialect.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you speak it?
福建话.
Yeah,
She
I'm
just
from-
spoke it.
Oh,
Yeah.
obviously.
She's.
Yeah, but you tell me as if I know the difference. Like, remember,
You can't
for me,
hear the
it's-
difference?
No.
Oh.
Maybe you can study Mandarin.
Maybe next
He
time.
knows a little. He knows a little.
I will come next time and I will shock you with
Okay.
my
Yes.
Mandarin.
Yes,
No, my
you should do
Fujianese or whatever it is.
Fuzhou话.
哦，
福州话.
I'm gonna learn some Fuzhou.
福州话. I think he's.
my hometown is near Fuzhou.
Oh, nice.
Yes,
Beautiful
not
place.
far. Yeah,
I-
it's the teen hometown.
Yes. I went to Xiamen last year. That's beautiful
Oh,
too. It's great.
Next week.
No, last year. I went.
Wow, I like Xiamen.
Xiamen's beautiful.
Yeah, it's very delicious.
Yes, good food too. Good food.
Yeah, it's better than Japan, I think.
Ah,
Yeah,
I think the food's
noodles-
better in China too. Yeah, the food is
so
better in China.
delicious.
Yeah.
Chinese
sure.
food is actually one of my favorites. So I could eat Chinese food every day.
Me
Oh,
too.
really?
Me too. I did.
Wow.
I did in
But
China.
in Japan, I think the best Chinese food is Shibuya. It's not Ikebukuro.
Oh yeah.
You said that.
The best China. I say.
She
yeah,
told
it's
me.
True.
Yeah, I
That's
like it.
that's where
And,
Chinese people go.
Yeah, a lot of Chinese people is living there, so
Yeah.
it's very delicious
This is
and
true.
very cheap. It's
And here in Yokohama, Chinatown,
no,
is there good Chinese food?
I don't think so. It's, Japanese like it, but
Yes.
I don't like.
Yes. Exactly. She's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what she was saying to me.
But in Japanese people it's like Chinatown. I don't know why.
Yeah. It's very Japanese.
Yeah.
What
I
was-
like Ikebukuro.
Yes.
Yeah, Ikebukuro
I
is
take him there.
The local.
They have the best 蛋挞 ever. It's called 安东尼蛋挞，你知道吗？超好吃。She knows our Anthony's.
Anthony's is so good. I love it.
Yeah, I can make.
Wow,
No
you can
way.
So,
You should make some
Wow,
for us.
厉害。
Make
厉害了。
for me and for her.
I
Yeah.
can make a lot of Chinese dessert.
So talented.
Wow.
That's cool.
Nice.
Okay.
Thank you so much. It's
Thank
been
you.
lovely seeing
Nice
you.
to see you again.
I'll see you again next time.
Have a good
Yeah,
night.
well, you can remember me.
Yes.
Yeah,
For
bye-bye.
sure.
See you. Have a
Bye.
good
Good
Bye.
night. Well, there you go. Oriental Pearl at work.
Yeah.
I didn't quite know what was going on, to be honest, at the beginning. Like she sort of like started talking, and I was completely like confused. I was like, "What's going on here?" And then you started talking, and then I realized that it was because she remembered us from last time.
Yes.
That's good memory,
I
huh?
remember
Actually.
her too. Well, I actually had her in one of my videos, so I watched that scene many times. I saw her over there earlier. I'm like, that's that same woman. I come here so much, you guys, I recognize half the people that work at these places.
Yeah, it won't get any busier. It was busier earlier on, and now it's just dying. Not dying, but you know, it's getting quieter.
So this is why, for people who wonder why I don't do live streams in Chinatown, it ends as you guys are waking up. It's over.
Yeah.
It's pretty much over.
Yeah. Yeah.
We live on the other side of the world.
Yeah, definitely.
What are you gonna do? About the people that do live streams in Japan for Western people, they go to Shibuya, they go at like midnight, 1, 2 in the morning, and they do the degen streams, like the degenerate streaming with the drunk people. But, that's about all you can do.
Hey guys, I'll get to the chat in a minute. I'm not gonna. Obviously, there was a great little Chinese conversation going on there, and I wasn't gonna interrupt. So if there's anything super important that you wanted to say, just put it in the chat again. Because I ain't gonna go back and read everything that you guys have been writing. It's a little bit too long.
So most of the stuff here is now like she's working for fortune telling. Like this is fortune telling, that's fortune telling. It's fortune telling or food. Those are the two main businesses here.
Yeah.
Here's another fortune telling where Nathan said the faces. Oh, maybe it wasn't this one that they were
it's too. I think
photoshopping.
I'm gonna give somebody an epileptic fit if I carry on pointing at that fortune-telling sign.
Yeah. But you brought up Kobe Chinatown, and I just want to say one of my viral videos came from there.
Really? Which one?
The main one, the biggest one.
Really?
Half of it was there. Yeah, it was just a funny,
No way.
funny coincidence. Something funny happened.
Wow.
So Kobe Chinatown has a special place in my heart. I've had some hit videos here, but nothing on that level. That was just luck, I guess. It was kind of, I had to, how do I explain it? It was a little bit of a misunderstanding on the viewer's part. So like we talked to a woman earlier and I told you her brain like glitched out and she's like, you're very good at English. I'm like, but I'm speaking Chinese to you. She's like, I mean, your Chinese is good. I mean, your English is good. I mean, your Japanese is good. She glitched out. Something like that happened when I was in Kobe Chinatown. But I think the audience thought she was trying to pretend she didn't speak Chinese and she started speaking Japanese. And then I'm like, I speak that too. And the audience thought, oh, you got her good. But that's not really what happened. She just accidentally said, your Chinese is really good when I was speaking Japanese or something like that.
Yeah.
And that went viral. Because it almost looked like...
And what do you mean by viral? How many views?
50 million. Yeah. Because it almost looked like she was trying to say, oh, I don't speak Chinese, I only speak Japanese. And I'm like, well, I know that too. That's not actually what happened.
Right.
Nobody does that. Nobody does that. That's their misunderstanding of what the situation was. Her brain was just glitching out.
Yeah. It's always really cool to see Alyssa switch languages.
You switch languages all the time. You do Spanish, English, and mix them together.
Of course, but it's different over here. I'm just saying that it's always really interesting. It's not just about the switching languages, Alyssa. It's about the fact that you see a closed book open. Like you see these people who initially are very closed and the body language is very much like, I cannot communicate with you. And then all of a sudden you start speaking to them and it's like this, they all of a sudden just open up and they become different people completely because language does that.
Yeah.
And I've seen it over and over, and I think that's the magic of being able to speak another language. And whenever I'm with Alyssa, that's what I see the most. I see a lot of people that many times are like just closed off and they just don't want to. They come across as if they are shy or they don't understand or whatever, and then all of a sudden you speak to them and they go like, oh, I can make a friend here. Yes. Language is powerful, huh?
It's powerful.
I think we should all learn Esperanto. Do you know Esperanto?
Oh, I know a guy that is an Esperanto master.
No way.
He is. He has a channel too. He's been learning Esperanto for over a decade. Yeah, I know what it is. Do I want to learn it? No. It sounds like it'd be easy for Spanish and Portuguese speakers to pick up, or Romance language speakers. I'm looking for a labubu.
Oh, let's talk about labubus. Because I think, let me turn the camera around. I think that labubu, labubu. What do you guys think about labubus? Like,
You're giving them more free advertising to take over the world.
I don't think they need it. I think they already have enough advertising. Some
I
of my
didn't
friends
find
have
out
been
about it
asking me.
until like 2 weeks ago.
Are you freaking kidding me?
No.
Just 2 weeks ago.
Don't assume everyone in the world knows what that is.
Crazy.
You work with kids, of course.
No, but no. You don't understand, Alyssa. The reason I know about Labubu is because of all my adult friends. Nothing to do with kids. I swear. The amount of adults that have sent me messages saying, can you get me a Labubu from
Asia.
Japan?
Yeah.
Just because they think, you know, like everything exists in Japan easily. Let's see, we've got some questions. So, is romance a language? Or an
Romance
energy.
languages.
What?
Romance languages, as in Italian, Spanish, Romanian, Portuguese.
La boo-boo?
La boo-boo?
Teletubbies? You know Teletubbies?
Oh yeah, yeah. That was after I was already too old for that.
They look like weird Teletubbies. I'm going to be 8
Oh,
weeks.
Wusha is here. Hey, that's
Hey.
from my channel.
Woo!
Hey, welcome. Nice to see you here. He's my moderator as well sometimes.
Nice.
Yep.
My friend, I think my Japanese roll has been delivered. Okay.
All right. Wusha, nice to see you.
Yay, thanks for being here. You should definitely, anybody coming in now, you should definitely watch the replay later because there's been some interesting things happening in the stream, including...
It might make a video. We'll see. Good.
I'll share the actual footage with you from my phone.
Oh, okay. So it's better quality.
Yeah, it will download.
Yeah, last
yeah.
time I downloaded it from your channel, I ripped off Nathan's video and used it.
Hopefully it's okay because I wasn't quite aware what was going on until like 10 seconds in. So usually when I'm with her, she gives me some warning like, hey, we're gonna like start filming or whatever. But this time when it was live,
You were filming already.
yeah, but I wasn't necessarily pointing in the right direction, right?
Oh, okay. It's okay. It was. I don't know that was a reaction, more of a like, hey, how you been? Long time no see. We got her reaction last year.
Yeah. I thought she was quite funny with the book though.
Oh, and I corrected her
Yeah,
Chinese.
that was quite funny.
You couldn't see what we were looking at though, but I want to go this way because there's a bathroom. There's a lot of mainland Chinese that can't read traditional characters. But it's kind of funny.
Hopefully everyone's doing okay. Nearly 50 people in the chat now. Good morning from the prime what? Shithole of the world. What?
Which country is that?
The USA apparently.
Depends on where you're at. I wouldn't say that.
Hey,
But you know what? Maybe their hometown's not good.
yeah, I was about to say every country has a shithole. Every country has something bad and a lot of good.
People have shitty lives around the world.
Well, where are we walking to? I'm following
The
you.
bathroom.
Okay, just giving you a microphone before you go.
Okay, good idea. Good idea.
Well, that will go viral.
Ooh, for the wrong reasons. Yeah, I'll make sure to give you my mic. I try to drink these fast in the summer because they don't taste good when
Yeah,
they get warm.
you're
It's
right.
already getting gross. I don't want the rest of it. It's gross. Gross, gross, gross. It makes me sick to my stomach. Oh my gosh, a trash can. If you need a trash can, I got you covered.
Where's the crush?
Right over there. Give me that.
Wait, let me
Are you
finish it.
done?
I'm gonna do the same as you.
Yeah, it's nasty, isn't it? When
This
it
is the
gets
very,
hot?
very end. Ah.
Yeah, it's gross when it's warm. Okay.
Where's the toilet?
Over there.
Trash can. Ooh. But it's a vending machine trash can though. I thought it was like a proper.
Oh, hell no. You'll never find that. The best thing you're going to be able to find is something to dispose of your bottles and cans. They don't have trash cans. In this very beautiful building here is the toilet.
Don't worry, guys. I'm not following her into the toilet. I'll wait out here and I'll answer some of your questions. Why do Japanese people don't like benches? Right, let's get to the questions. Any questions? Now I can focus a little bit. Sorry about the sound from this other microphone. Can't see any questions. I'm here with Oriental Pearl, and she'll come on now in a minute. But yeah, I think Chinatown, Japan is definitely changing. But at the same time, it's also important to remember that just think about your own country. Think about your own hometown and how much change has been in the last 10 years. It's normal for places to change. Things can't stay the same. Companies and establishments go under, new places take their place, and it is what it is, right? We understand, Nathan. I remember once a female friend decided to stream from the washroom due to being in a bowling alley. Wasn't long before we heard some tinkle, tinkle, little stars. No, not gonna happen on my channel. But yeah, I think that everybody has sometimes I feel like people have an unhealthy relationship with Japan. They expect things to be the same forever, and things change, guys. I mean, the question is whether things change for the better or things are changing for the worse. I don't like those Mario Kart carts going through Yokohama, Chinatown. I think it's unnecessary to have something like that in Chinatown, right? But establishments, other things, like taking over, yeah, that's fine, I guess. How's the coffee over here? I think that coffee, you need to know how to order your coffee, is what I would say. Hey Jesse, thank you so much. Member for 33 months. Do you recommend Chinatown as a destination? Is there much to do besides food? Do you recommend Chinatown as a destination? Is there much to do besides food? I would say, Jesse, that I think that Chinatown makes for an excellent destination as part of a day trip, but not as a solo destination. So for example, if you were to do Kamakura and Chinatown, or if you were to do Enoshima and Chinatown, it would work really, really nicely. You could head off in the morning for your day trip to either Kamakura or Enoshima, for example, or even both if you wanted to really push to the limit. And then on the way back, stop off at Chinatown, have yourself some street food, and it works really nicely that way. I don't think I would come just for Chinatown. I would do Chinatown and something else. I would do Chinatown and maybe something else in Yokohama if you wanted to do it that way. But it is a nice location. It is a nice place. Somebody just asked whether or not it's worth, here's the microphone. Somebody just asked whether or not it's worth coming to Chinatown as a destination on its own. And I've said,
Coming to Japan?
no, Chinatown, just to this Chinatown.
For their whole day?
Yeah.
I mean, there's enough to see in Yokohama around here that you could make a day out of this trip. Go to the ramen museum, the cup noodle museum, see the bay, Minato Mirai, and Chinatown. Yeah, you could do that, but just doing a whole day in Chinatown, you're gonna run out of stuff to do. You could do lunch here. You could probably spend, my max is 3 hours.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I said. I kind of said, why not go to Enoshima or Kamakura and then on the way back stop off at Chinatown and have yourself...
You could do a whole day in Yokohama.
Oh, Yokohama, obviously.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I said.
Yeah.
If you come to Chinatown as part of your day, then it works. But don't just
Not a
come for
whole
Chinatown.
day. Not a whole day.
Yeah.
Unless you really want to take it easy. 3 hours, you're gonna max out. You're gonna do everything.
Oh yeah, there's an ocean liner, the SS Yokohama ocean liner.
I went on that.
I haven't been on it. Yeah.
Are you kidding? It's right over there.
Shall we
We
walk?
passed it. It's quite far from here, but yeah, we can walk that way as we do our loop back out of Chinatown. Yeah, my mom went on that, and it's the first time I ever bothered to do that tourist attraction.
Was it worth visiting?
Yeah, it was cool. It feels like the Titanic or something.
Oh, wow.
It's a blast from the past.
Yeah, I didn't go, but I went very close because I went to the Gundam, the robot thing that was there before.
Oh yeah, it's gone.
It was next
now.
to it, yeah.
That is long gone. I saw the last of it in spring of last year.
So sad. That was so cool.
I don't remember why they got rid of it.
It was stupid. Seriously, there were so many foreigners going to that. It was like a mecca.
It was the thing to do.
It was so difficult to get tickets and stuff.
Wow. You'd think they were making money hand over fist.
I think that maybe the expo had something to do with it. It actually relocated to the expo.
Oh, did it? Okay.
Yeah, partly like in a
Osaka?
different, Osaka, temporary sort of like a relocation, in a different form, but sort of like took over.
Wow.
Did you see the fire in Dotonbori?
No.
Yeah, there's been a big fire in Dotonbori. It's been on the Japanese news.
Wow. Didn't know about that. Here's our little Lego Chinatown.
Oh, let's check out Lego Chinatown.
Chukagai.
That's pretty cool. I've never seen this before.
It's been here for years.
I've never noticed.
Wow.
Oh,
Very
look.
detailed.
It's me
It's Nathan.
with a camera. It's kind of cool.
Very detailed. I like how the shop window has stuff in there.
Oh yeah, the shop.
And even that they have fake food in the window. Fake food above the fake food. Peking duck. Peking duck. There's one of my favorites. We got the egg tarts, 小笼包, Beijing 烤鸭.
Ooh, I could do
蛋挞.
with egg tarts.
Those are so good. Oh, and then this is almond ice cream, like you just ate. Then this is the Cantonese dim sum that I like, that you didn't like that much. Was it you that didn't? Maybe it was Jim. Those are so good. Whew, good stuff.
Are there any dark skies where you? Yeah, there are plenty, but you need to go out of the way. For example, Yakushima is in an island of Kagoshima, or Rishiri Island, where I've just come from right now. They are spots well known for photography, like taking photographs of the Milky Way and stars and stuff like that, because there's not a lot of light pollution.
This is a fancy restaurant. I think you and I walked
Yeah,
into.
we went in, didn't we?
And we're like, oh, this is probably too much for us. Too rich for our blood. China Square, that's a cool little place to film. We were over here earlier filming.
Let's check out China Square. It's more like a
It's closed
rectangle,
down.
but
Dagashi Hakaten. Dagashi Hakaten. Then we have Seizokukan, and I taught you this word last year, and I'm sure you still don't remember it. Seizokukan.
Seizokukan.
Seizokukan, the aquarium.
Aquarium.
Seizokukan. We have Fugu.
It's a
High
very
pin.
scary looking one.
Scary as heck. And now they have these panda donuts that are not really Chinese, but you could buy panda donuts over here. There's a guy working very
Oh,
hard.
the humidity's coming back. Can you feel it?
A little bit. This guy's working really hard. 这里有个人在加班. Oh, I think that's it. I think that's it.
China Square is a little bit. Hello.
加油，你工作很努力啊，这么晚还在上班啊，天哪，辛苦了。
这是雕刻。
我雕刻，对，我看过了，加油，加油。I told him, wow, here's a guy here who's working really hard. It's already this late and he's still working. He's like, yeah, I'm engraving things. I'm like, do your best, man, do your best. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna buy that.
Those lanterns are quite nice.
That place has been here forever. The first time I came to the Yokohama Chinatown was February 2015, and that was there.
It's very pretty.
10
the
years
building.
ago. Yeah, it's old. It's very old. Yeah.
Restaurant Canton.
Yeah. 广东饭店.
Great
广东
name.
饭店. Guangdong is Canton, or the southern province of China. The one I'm studying all about now, I guess. I lost my Hong Kong teacher. He's gone. Now I just have a Canton teacher, the guy from Guangdong. The Hong Kong guy disappeared. I don't know what happened to him. You met the Hong Kong guy too.
I did.
You met my teacher. He's gone.
Where is he?
I don't know. He didn't even say goodbye.
Seriously?
He just up and left. He taught me every single time I went in there for like 6 or 7 months straight, maybe a year, and he's just gone now.
With no warning.
No warning. No.
That's
I gave
dodgy.
him a Christmas present too. Oh my gosh.
What?
Fluffies.
So beautiful.
Fluffy. Yeah, it's kind of sad. I get invested in the teachers a bit. Like, I feel like we're friends. We even went to his event.
We did, yeah.
He didn't tell me he was leaving. I don't know what happened to him.
You went to his event to support him.
I did. That was like way above and beyond outside the classroom, you know?
And I took my friend Johannes.
Yeah, we
Remember?
took him there too. And we had some great Cantonese food after.
To be honest, that restaurant was so good.
Oh, okay. Where was that? In the south of Tokyo.
It was so good. I remember.
Right.
It wasn't what I was expecting though in that event. It was like in a little.
Oh, it was such a small building.
Yeah.
So small. Yeah, it was cramped.
What shall we?
Okay. Let's do it.
Look at that.
Oh,
So
Shiba-chan.
cute.
Shiba-chan.
Hello.
Shiba-chan, kawaii.
お名前は? Mei. Mei. Can I touch?
座っていいですか?
Oh my god.
すごい。Oh, すごくフレンドリ
Oh,
ーですね。
so friendly.
かわいす
So
ぎる。
cute.
じゃあ、めいちゃん、おやすみ。
Hi. Oh my god, that was a cute dog.
It was.
It
I
was
want
like,
one.
I thought it was fake for 1 minute because it was
Mhm.
just like perfect with the tongue out. You know,
No,
like,
I want one. Dogs are very expensive in Japan. They always sell them as puppies. We were talking about
yeah,
this.
we were, yeah.
One of my
We've
rants.
already eaten.
哇，你英文讲得很厉害。哇，没有哎。I'm so full. I don't even think I have room for dessert.
I have room for dessert. It's okay.
I still have those.
No, but I want something from. No,
You don't like these?
I do like them, but I want to have something from maybe here.
You want more ice cream? Dippin' Dots.
No, I don't want ice cream. But maybe a egg tart, maybe.
Good luck. There's only a few places that sell those. If you want an egg tart, we have to go back the other way.
Nah.
Not every place sells them. And the bubble tea around here is really sketch.
I'm not a fan of bubble
It
tea.
ain't so good. Do you remember? This is where we went to eat earlier today.
Yeah. Let's walk through. This
Okay.
looks kind of pretty.
Okay. This is where we started the stream. Oh no, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
We started
This is where we
walking
are, right?
towards the Blossoms.
This is where we went for dinner.
This is the only authentic Chinese restaurant in all of Yokohama Chinatown. This one is the best.
Okay, take a screenshot if you're interested and put it into Google
If you
Translate.
care about eating actual real Chinese food and not fake Japaneseified food, this is the only authentic Chinese restaurant in all of Yokohama Chinatown. They got one. One. That's it. It's right here. A lot
And
of
they're
Japanese
your
celebrities
friends.
went there. Yeah, they remembered me. I mean, you can see this is Banana Man. He's a Japanese celebrity, bananaman. Even I recognize him. He's on TV all the time. So they kind of promoted this place. Delicious.
It was very
Absolutely.
good. We had dinner there, and I'm not complaining. It
I
was
want the spicy fish next time. Like
so good.
what we had was good, but I know Nathan doesn't love extremely spicy food, so I tried to go easy on him. Easy on the spice. Next time when I come alone, it's all spice. It's gonna be all spice, baby.
Authentic, good tip. Yeah, I mean, when you have a friend who speaks Chinese and like a gazillion other languages, and she can give you actual tips for eating, and she actually knows what she's talking about, you sort of like, you know, appreciate it and just follow the advice.
Oh wow, look at this vending machine.
Ooh,
It's one of those mystery machines where you can maybe win something cool, but probably not. Look, they have the DJI camera like you have.
yeah.
They got razors and headphones, Nintendo Switch 1.
Nintendo Switch 1. I bet you that if I was to win anything from here,
You
It
would
would be a
win the
torch.
toothbrush. Oh, you,
the
you
toothbrush.
you call a flashlight a torch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. Flashlight. We're talking about English words versus American words.
Right. We
Earlier
were. We were. Look, there's Apple Watches too. You'll never win any of that. You'll put 1,000 yen in and you get nothing.
Nada.
You get nada and you'll be happy.
I will be happy.
Wait, what's the word for happy in Spanish? Felicio? Something?
Contento or
Contento.
contenta.
Contenta.
Depends on the feminine or the masculine.
Contento. Nathan will
Contento.
be very mucho,
I sent you a-
mucho contento.
Did you see all the crazy verbs in Spanish? I sent you a thing on Instagram. I don't know
You
if
just
saw
want
it.
to traumatize me and bring me back to Spanish class when I was a teenager, a high school. Spanish class traumatized me. I
Oh
thought
yeah, feliz also. You can say feliz.
that's why we are feliz.
Yeah, feliz.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz
Happy,
Navidad.
yeah, feliz. Feliz is can be more general. Yeah, you're right.
About something. Nice.
Próspero año y felicidad.
I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. We're out of season.
It's how many weeks till Christmas? I bet you something
Quite a few.
ridiculous.
Quite a few.
I bet you it's not as much as you think.
Christmas is always
September,
in my heart.
October, November,
Nathan.
December.
All year round. What else do I?
I bet you it's like less than 20 weeks to Christmas. It's crazy.
All right, this is going to become a Spanish stream now. Nathan's going to teach us Spanish.
Spanish stream, easy.
Español.
Espanol. I'm gonna go up to people now and I'm gonna ask them if they speak Spanish. Are you ready for this?
¿Dónde está la basura?
¿Dónde está la basura?
La basura. ¿Dónde está la basura?
Where's the rubbish?
Yes. Nowhere. Nada.
You see, there's another language, secret. The secret's coming out now.
¿Dónde está la basura?
English, Cantonese, Mandarin, Korean, Japanese, and Spanish.
Oh boy.
La basura está ahí.
La basura está ahí. The garbage is here.
The rubbish. Garbage.
The rubbish.
The rubbish.
The trash bin.
The trash.
How do you say trash bin in Japanese?
Actually, don't know.
Oh, fudge.
You know why I don't know?
Why?
Because I've never
You
seen
never
one.
see them. Gomibako.
It's like the most
It's
useless.
gomibako.
Yeah, but it's the
Gomibako.
most useless word to know because
ゴミ箱はどこですか？ないです。すみません。
ゴミ箱。
日本だからゴミ箱がない。無理。
vamos a
Nihon da
encontrar
kara
a alguien
gomi
que
bajo.
habla en español.
El español. Trabajo en el español.
¿Quién habla en español? Actually, somebody shot me with Spanish in Sapporo.
Really?
Somebody asked me, "Well, you know what? Somebody asked me, where are you from?" And I didn't fancy explaining where I was from. And I just said, "Oh, I'm British, but I live in Spain."
Soy España.
No. I said, I'm British. 이기리스 주인데모 Spain sundimas.
Spain に住んでます。
And all of a sudden, the guy just went, Yo hablo español, and spoke perfect Spanish.
Really?
Perfect
Why
Spanish.
did you not film that?
Because I didn't have my camera on me, I wasn't expecting it, and I wasn't filming.
Oh.
It was kind of funny, yeah. But really, really good Spanish. Really good Spanish.
Wow. That's impressive, because that's not a language that is taught in schools here. Like, he had to go out of his way, out of passion,
Yeah.
out of interest in that language and culture to learn it. It wasn't forced upon him. And there's not a lot of resources. You can find English schools everywhere. It's very hard to find Spanish schools.
And I think he was self-taught.
Wow.
He told me that he had studied for 3 years. So,
3 años.
3 años, you see, 3 años. San en May, no? How do you say in Japanese?
Well, you can just say
Sannen?
Sannen benkyou shimashita. When I was, if you want to say like I started 3 years ago, or you can say I studied 3 years, whatever the context is.
This is where we started, no, more or less?
It is, and if you wanted to see that ship, it's across the street. Do you guys want to see a big old ship?
Of course they do.
Well, follow
Because
us.
they're all mostly sitting at home.
Living vicariously through Nathan's adventures. Or maybe you're at work because today is Tuesday morning
It is.
and you should be doing your job.
It's
But you're watching a live stream while you're doing your job.
It's true, or you're on your lunch break. Actually, this is a terrible time for a live stream. But hey,
It's a little
we've
early.
got 52 people watching, so
I mean, as you can see, Chinatown pretty much closes up at 9 p.m.,
yeah.
which is 8 a.m. New York City time, bit early. This is why you only get degen streamers in Japan.
But you might start getting the people that are having their coffees and their breakfast.
Could be. They might watch you for 30 minutes, then they gotta go.
Yeah, bye.
They have
Lan,
stuff to
I have
do.
to go to work.
They have things to do, they gotta make their money, do their jobs. Ah.
This is my favorite coffee chain in Japan.
Dotoru.
Totoro.
Dotoru.
Totoru, sorry.
Why do you like this one so much? It's not bad, but why is it your favorite?
Because...
It's the cheapest.
Is it?
Oh, it's so cheap.
They're not too bad. The coffee isn't too bad. For compared to some of the other ones, the coffee is okay. And I actually like the Mont Blanc.
Oh.
It ain't as fancy as the one that we had in that girly bar. Girly
Oh,
place.
the one that I gave a special name to. Yeah, it was a bar for women. It was all like very low alcohol drinks. 0% to the strongest drink they had was 3% alcohol. At that point, just drink juice. Just have some juice.
But the Mont Blanc was pretty good there.
Oh yeah, it was. Don't tempt me.
But
We already had Krispy Kreme donuts today.
For 400 yen or 450 yen in the Dotoru for a Mont Blanc, ain't bad.
And they made it right in front of you.
They did.
Very fancy.
Very fancy. Delicious.
So on the topic of what's changed about Yokohama Chinatown because of the influx of tourists, well, we've established that the food is no longer authentic, but it never really was. We've established that they're now selling, we just walked past some of the bohemian stores and didn't point them out. They're selling random stuff like aloha gear, Hawaiian clothes, bohemian clothes, has nothing to do with China.
The
Just
go-karts.
whatever makes money, go-karts.
Oh, and the golf.
Oh, the golf, we saw virtual golf there. Like, they're just throwing whatever, spaghetti at the wall and seeing what makes money and what doesn't. I mean, it's a competitive environment. Japan's economy is not doing well right now. And a lot of these businesses, they have to pay their rent, so whatever goes, whatever makes money, they'll do it.
Yeah, I feel that another place that's changing very quickly is Akihabara.
Oh yeah, for the worse.
Like, yeah.
Much more for the worse.
Because with Akihabara, it's always been like the mecca or the center of
You still say it wrong.
Akihabara.
There you go.
Yeah, she's been teaching me how to say Akihabara properly. And
Akihabara.
Akihabara.
Yeah.
So with Akihabara, was that right?
Yep, you got it.
Yes.
Perfect.
Like, you need to give a like every time I say Akihabara properly.
Akihabara.
With Akihabara, it's always been this mecca of electronics and anime and manga and that kind of thing. And recently, a lot of establishments are moving out of Akihabara, and I don't know what's going to be left of Akihabara in the future, to be honest.
Maid cafes. The maid cafe thing has changed a lot. Back before Corona, Akihabara had some maid cafes, but that wasn't the main thing. Now it's all about girls' bars, maid cafes, what do they call it? Concept cafes, where they just wear cute clothes and you pay to drink with the girls. In 2021, 2022, Akihabara went from this gamer otaku paradise into let's drink with girls. That's all it is now.
Yeah, well, not quite there yet. It's not there. It's not at that point, but it's becoming
They
that.
start lining up on the streets.
Becoming that, yeah, it's true.
And even Kabukicho, every night there's just women lined up on the streets with signs, 3,000 yen, all you can drink. And that's what Akihabara has become. And it's just kind of lost its authenticity. Anyway, here's the boat. This has been here for years.
Are you ready for the reveal?
The boat.
The boat. We've done it for you guys.
We're gonna ride the Titanic.
So make sure
after
you
this.
send a little like. It's quite pretty.
Yep.
Actually, it looks better on screen than
It does.
than in real life.
Yep. You can go on there. I think it was only like, I don't know, under 1,000 yen. It's closed now, but
Drink with girls? Count me in, says Stick with
drink
the
with girls. That's a very Japanese thing though, isn't it? In America, we don't really pay for that. There's escorts, but we don't have a bar where you just sit and pay to talk to women. It's kind of coming from the geisha culture.
Yeah, check out. That's kind of pretty, that view.
Did somebody
over there.
put an iceberg in the comment section?
Wow, iceberg, yeah. I was
And
actually.
there's Minato Mirai, which we
yeah,
can walk
it's kinda
that way.
nice. And then is there a train station over there?
There is, yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
There's a train station. They have the red brick houses over there
Yeah.
that have all those restaurants.
I know that area very well because I've been to a few Pokemon events there. So
Of all things. Okay.
of all things,
Oh,
Pokemon events.
Nathan,
Yeah.
you would.
Pokemon Go.
You would. Isn't that all 2016? Like that was 10
No,
years ago.
no.
This is a decade
I
ago.
think it's actually done really well, but it's lost its appeal has started to being lost like
started
in the last year or something.
way before that.
No, you
It,
got no
it
idea how
lasted
crazy
about
it is.
It lasted 6 months to a year, and then the craze
Oh,
was
no.
over. The new thing is Labubu. We've
Well, that is
established
true.
this.
That is true.
We've
Labubu is
established
the next
this.
thing. It's the next big thing. That is for sure.
Wait
But,
till Labubu game comes out. Labubu Go.
Labubu Go.
I'm waiting for Labubu Go. People are going to be out in the middle of the expressway looking for a Labubu.
Labubu Go. I think you might want to like copyright that idea.
Yeah, I have a great
I
idea.
think-
We're going to become billionaires, Nathan.
That you're
I'm
onto
telling
something.
you. We got an idea.
But one of the things that I was saying whilst you were in the toilet was that people sometimes think unrealistically, because just think of your own hometown and how many changes have been in the last 10 years.
Oh, so much.
Like so many shops closed down and restaurants closed down.
My
and
area's built up a lot.
Exactly, and the same thing is happening in Japan, and it's happening all around the world. You can't expect a place to be frozen in time. Like, things change. We just want to hold on to this nostalgic sort of like idea that
I liked when
certain areas,
Chinatown
yeah.
had Chinese food. God forgive me. Well, during Corona, it was very easy to make videos there because there were no tourists, just like today, even fewer, and they were just out there bored trying to save their business, and they would talk to anybody. But now there's a lot of shops that have nothing to do with China, and just like Akihabara, Just a lot of money making little
No, I get
scammy
it.
stuff, dumb stuff.
I'm on your side for this because I think if it's freaking called Chinatown, right? Then if you're gonna replace things, then replace it with more Chinesey stuff.
What do donuts have to do with China? What
I get it.
What do Aloha t-shirts have to do with China?
I get it, but like Akihabara, it's just Akihabara. It just happens to be a place that became what it became.
Yeah.
And it's sort of like changing into something different, whatever. I accept that.
Have you been to Sushi Potato, Super Potato, or is
Yeah,
it
yeah,
Sushi Potato?
super potato, yeah.
Yeah, that place is I was shocked to go in there. It's all foreign tourists, like all Westerners.
The only thing good about that place, in my opinion, is the top floor, which is the
games.
retro games. Yeah.
With the candy.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
Oh no, we're telling more people about it. Now they're gonna go.
Oh, these people, everybody knows about super potato. Actually, in the chat, and I'm so sorry that I haven't been reading the chat a lot, but it's very difficult when you have a guest, you know.
I'm distracting Nathan, I'm sorry.
But I was just gonna say, if you've never heard of super potato, let us know in the chat, because I'm super interested.
I called it Sushi Potato.
Sushi Potato.
She's a Twitch streamer.
Oh wait,
it
there's
all
a Twitch
together.
streamer called Sushi Potato.
There is, yes.
This is such a nice view.
It is. This is why I could live in Yokohama. I love this area. I love the vibe of this place. I think it's fun, lots to do.
Yeah.
I don't really want to live anywhere else in Japan other than Tokyo or Yokohama.
Yeah.
Where would you want to live if you lived here?
Hokkaido.
Oh my god.
I'm joking. I think Tokyo, to be honest.
Tokyo or nothing. Tokyo or go home.
And I think that you're right. Yokohama is kind of special because you can be in Tokyo in 30 minutes, you know, from Yokohama. It's sort of like an extension of Tokyo.
The drop off and like the influence of Tokyo and Yokohama to the next biggest city in Japan, you know, it goes Tokyo, Yokohama, Osaka. But if you look at it on a world city scale, Osaka is not anywhere near this size.
I think that Yokohama feels a lot more modern than Tokyo.
I guess.
The streets are
Designed better,
yeah, designed so much better.
I mean, it makes sense. They've had less population here. They could just build everything from new. You know, there was a giant earthquake that flattened this area. That's what we're walking on right now, Yamashita Koen. We're walking on the rubble of the early 1900s earthquake, the giant Kanto earthquake that destroyed everything. And they took all the debris and they put it over here and built a park, which we're now standing on in this place. Just pointing that out.
Okay. Well, Gazumi, you should visit your friend if you got a friend that lives in Yokohama. What are you doing not visiting your friend in Yokohama? Oh yeah, somebody said that they like super potato. Cliff just said,
Sushi
but
potato.
there are so many sushi potato.
Yeah.
But there are so many other thrifting places, you know, like.
They like Super Potato the store. Okay,
Yeah,
I thought
yeah.
they were saying Sushi Potato
No.
the streamer. Okay.
Super potato.
Super Potato. If you want to buy retro games, they have everything.
Yeah.
Not the best prices. I found it very expensive, but it was convenient. And if you want it and you don't want to search around, just get it there. It's about the best I can say.
Yeah.
But you know, I like retro games, but I don't mind playing them on an emulator.
Have you been to Landmark Tower here?
I think so. Maybe not up in it, but I've seen
My
it.
first trip to Japan, I went to Landmark Tower, and it was, at the time, it had the world record for the fastest elevator,
Wow.
and they were very proud of it. No longer is the case.
Smells like French fries up
Oh,
here.
it smells like hot dogs
Yeah.
with. It smells like
Then.
hot dogs with onions.
Smells like pure food.
It's great.
Like that
It's-
greasy smell in the air. Smells like America. I'm
As
about
if-
to go back to America. That's what America smells like.
As if we haven't eaten enough today, right?
We ate quite a bit. We also walked quite a bit. Every
We
time
have.
I go out with Nathan, we end up walking 20,000 steps.
We do.
All right, we're at 13,000 now, so my goal is like 500 calories a day. We're already almost there. Who needs to go to the gym when you're hanging out with Nathan? It's,
Yeah,
it's
right?
a gym experience. You get all your exercise.
How
in.
many? Let's see how many steps do you think I've done today?
Well, more than me, because you probably are at 17,000.
21,000.
Oh my gosh. Holy crap.
21,000 steps
Holy
today.
crap.
And I've actually taken it quite easy. It hasn't been
That's
like
taking it easy. 21,000 steps. Let's ask the audience, how many steps have you walked today or yesterday if your
Oh
day
yeah,
just
how
started?
many steps have you taken? Have you walked today or yesterday, whatever?
Are you above or below 21,000?
Oh man, like but, you know, when you come to Japan as a tourist, I think the average is going to be 14,000 plus.
Did you see that TikTok short that was really viral where they're like, I went to Japan and they just show ow, 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 stairs, walking, ow, 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 stairs. I like
It's
that one. It
real,
was
it's
very,
real.
very Nathan. That's Nathan's life here, just
My
walking.
record for walking in one day, I think in Japan, was 35 or 36,000 steps.
What the heck, man?
That was my record.
What were you doing?
Walking.
Walking where?
walking.
That's crazy.
Starting very early and ending very late into the day.
I see the Yokohama Ferris wheel. That's where Tommy and I got engaged. Weird story. He just sprung it on me. He didn't plan anything. He didn't plan it.
But he had the ring, right?
Yeah, he brought this ring.
So he must have planned it then.
That was about all he planned. In fact, I was out with friends in Chinatown eating dinner, and I'm like, Tommy, what are you doing? You want to hang out with us? He's like, yeah, sure. And he comes and brings a bag. I don't know what's in the bag. Yeah, and then he proposed here. He almost did it on the bridge. And I'm like, I don't know what he's up to, but whatever he's doing, we don't need this many people around us. Let's let our friends go home first. And then we got to the Ferris wheel, and then he did it. I'm like, holy crap. He's like, and he gives me this bouquet of half-dead flowers. And he's like, I've been meaning to propose to you for the last week, and I couldn't find the best time.
Wait, so he had the flowers for a week
Yes.
before he proposed? That's kind of cute.
He had the flowers because he couldn't find the right timing. He didn't do much planning.
You heard it on Ninja Monkey first. I don't know, maybe she's told the story before, but
I thought it was cute. I mean, you don't have to make it into a grand event, and I would really rather, like, strangers are not watching.
very cool.
Americans like to be so open about that, and like they do this grand display for everyone. Oh, everyone, I'm getting married, and look at me. I'm like, this is between us.
Tikyo-sam is here.
What the heck? Sam,
Tikyo-sam.
you could be here in Yokohama with Nathan.
Actually,
doing whatever we're doing.
I'm heading to Shinjuku after this.
Are you?
That's right. Well, that's where I'm staying. So
Get a drink with Sam. Get a drink with your best buddy here, Tikyo Sam, the OG of YouTube.
Tikyo-sam, the sexiest man on YouTube.
Tikyo Sam, why don't you come and hang out with us? Too hot. He won't come out in the summer.
Nathan is a male cougar.
Male cougar.
Thank you.
The male cougar.
Anything that Tikyo-sam says is a compliment. Doesn't matter how rude it is. I know he says it from a good place. So
Yes, he means well.
exactly.
Oh, there's that red brick house I was telling you about.
Yeah.
They have Chicago-style pizza in there, which is cool.
Chris Broad wishes what he was as sexy as Nathan.
You know,
what Sam
that's
says.
Nathan's son, Sam. That is Nathan's son. Nathan is proud of his son,
Oi.
and he taught him everything he knows. So
Chris.
remember, who came first? Nathan.
The chicken or the egg?
You. That's your son, and we're very proud of him.
Nathan is not old enough to be a cougar. Thank you.
They don't use the word cougar for men.
Well,
Male
they
cougar?
are on my stream, so.
What is the
I don't
name
know.
that they have for men with the equivalent meaning dirty old man? I don't know. Creepo? I don't know. What do you call that?
I reckon Chris Broad and John Dobb are watching.
No, they're not. John
I
Dobb
highly
might
doubt
watch.
it. John Dobb maybe.
Why would
'cause
the two of them watch? They're not friends. They don't
I highly
get
doubt
along.
it. But John Dobb, I do speak to every now and then via
He's cool.
Instagram, and he's a nice guy.
He's
so
the nicest guy
he
ever.
might actually ever more than me.
You're all the nicest people ever. Yeah, I bet he would hang out with us.
Yeah, he might potentially watch.
Yep.
Maybe not comment, but watch. It's pretty cool, the
Oh,
cityscape.
Yokohama's great. It just feels more spacious. Yokohama, like you said, the layout's better because
Yeah.
they had less population. They could plan the city a little bit better. To be honest, Yokohama reminds me a bit of Shanghai. This is how Shanghai is. Very spacious and open,
Yeah.
big streets.
This reminds me a little bit of a part of London.
Really?
Yeah.
Next time you go to London, do a vlog. There's so much potential. You do a lot of traveling. It doesn't have to just be Japan.
Do you guys want to see a London vlog?
No, like
I'm going to be in London in like 5 days' time.
Nathan is going to find the fake monks scamming people at Trafalgar Square in London and make a viral video. It's going to be his biggest hit.
Interesting fact,
what?
I've stayed in Yokohama a few times.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How was that? Cheaper?
Um,
Same?
Cheaper, and the hotels were amazing.
Really?
Like really amazing. They were like Western style,
Wow. Not the Appa Hotel that you're
not the
used
upper
to.
hotel. Check out that view.
Beautiful. I could live here, like I
This
said.
reminds me a little bit of Canary Wharf in London, or the area around Battersea Power Station, for anybody who knows the area. Because it's like ultra modern, you know? Hey Vicente, I don't know if you're watching or if you're watching this in the replay, but you live in that area, so you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, they did a Pokemon Go event in this area.
10 years ago.
No, like 2019 or something, 2020.
5 or 6 years ago.
They
okay.
do Pokemon events every year. They do one in Osaka, big one. They sell out, literally.
Nathan's getting emotional.
I am getting emotional because I'm passionate about Pokemon Go.
So is Sam, if he's still here. He does Pokemon Sleep, whatever the hell that is.
But with Pokemon Go, I just feel that they've sold their soul to the devil.
It's
They don't care
what?
about us core like people anymore.
You're the hardcore Pokemon fan.
It just became a little bit like Pokemon Go for me, and I actually ended up like sort of saying enough is enough. I don't like games that dangle the carrot in front of you all the time, and there's no way to end the game, you know? And I was
There's
like,
no end. It's been going on for 30 years. Why do you expect it to end? Nathan started playing Pokemon when he was 15 years old and it never ended.
Yeah, but with Pokemon Go, what happened was at the beginning, it was pretty cool because you could just collect the Pokemon, and there were some regional Pokemon that you had to travel to from like around the world,
Wow.
and then you could actually trade them. But then what happened
For
was,
money? For money?
well, sometimes I don't know. But what happened was that they started adding all these events, and it's got to the point that there was pretty much an event every single week.
Wow.
And it was a little bit like a FOMO thing. If you didn't do the event, you couldn't get the Pokemon. If you
Fear
didn't,
of
it was like,
missing
yeah,
out.
no. It was
Nathan
just,
gets the
no.
FOMO, fear of missing out feeling quite a lot, especially in Japan when you post pictures and he's like, I want to be there.
Yeah.
Ah. Okay, I guess we're crossing. We got the beautiful lights of Yokohama in front of us.
Yeah.
I have not been to Minato Mirai in a very long time. I'm thinking
neither.
years. Last time was when I took my mom here for her previous trip, not the recent one.
Ah.
2.5 years ago, 3 years ago, nearly 3 years ago.
What time is it in Michigan right now?
Well, what time is it in Japan? 8:30?
9:30.
Oh crap, it's already 9:30. That means it's 8:30 a.m. in Michigan. She's probably up.
Is she?
Yeah, my mom gets up way earlier than me. I'm a lazy, good for nothing. We've established that.
You're not a morning person, that's different. It doesn't mean that you're lazy. I'm a morning person. I think my average being up and out of bed on this trip has been before 6 a.m. Slower, more dramatic.
Good job, Nathan.
Yeah, but most of the time
You're
it's
just
been...
jet lagged.
No, I mean, I'm past
I
my
get
jet
up
lag
at
by now.
5-6 a.m. when I go back to America because
Yeah.
I'm so jet lagged.
The main reason I've been getting up so early has been because I've had to, most of the time it's been because I've had to get when you're in, this is the problem about traveling to the Inaka or to places that are not Tokyo, Osaka and Kyoto, that the trains, the public transport can be a little bit crappy, and it's either get the 6:30 train or the next one that takes like an hour to get you to your destination, or the next one is at 10 a.m. and it takes 5 hours to get to the destination.
Wow.
So you're sort of like forced to wake up early.
I'll be getting up early this weekend, Nathan, because I got to go climb Mount Fuji.
Mount Fuji, who's
And
climbing Mount Fuji on this chat?
Me, Tommy, my husband, and about 6 of our friends are going together, and we're climbing. And something that's changed a lot, to follow the theme of today's stream, is you now have to have certain gear, and they will check your bag at the entrance of Mount Fuji to make sure. And I was explaining this to my mom in America, and she was like baffled by it because we've climbed so many mountains in America, including mountains the same size as Mount Fuji, and there's no check. It's just, you know, if you're dumb and you didn't bring winter clothes and it drops down to 10 degrees at the summit and you don't have a jacket, well, sorry for you. But in Japan, if you think about it, 200 to 300,000 people climb Mount Fuji every year, and you can't climb it year round. So because of the influx of tourism, they've not only put a limit on the number of people that can climb Mount Fuji, but they've also had so many accidents where people need to be rescued, especially foreign travelers, that they will check your bag. Yeah, they will check your bag to make sure you have winter clothes, you have clothes in case it starts raining, and that you have proper shoes. And if you don't, they will turn you away.
Yeah, and there's also the entry hours.
Nathan's climbed Mount Fuji, so he knows how it's changed.
It has changed a lot, and I totally understand the changes. Mount Fuji is the most climbed mountain in the world.
Yeah.
There's over 4,000 people a day.
Yeah, it would be because it's such a
crazy.
short season. So 300,000 people a year, but they can only climb between like June and September.
Yeah. Would you
Before it gets cold.
actually you're doing an overnight climb, right? You're staying the night there and
No,
stuff?
we're not. It's a day climb.
Oh, a day climb.
Yep, we're starting in the morning and we're getting done by 5 p.m.
Okay. And what time are you starting?
We'll leave at 5 a.m.
You leave at 5 a.m. Okay. All right.
and we're staying right near the base of the mountain.
Okay, because one of the things that, and you probably, I don't know if you'll see it, because at 5 a.m. it will be daytime. But one of the things that's really interesting is that at night, at one point, I thought it was a city in the distance at night. Like, I honestly thought it was a city. I thought, oh, look at the city in the distance from up here.
Yeah.
But it was all the climbers with the torches, so with the flashlights.
Wow.
There were thousands of climbers at 1 a.m. in the morning with their head torches, flashlights.
Yeah.
And it looked like a freaking city in the distance.
Wow.
But it was people.
That's crazy.
It was absolutely mind-boggling, to be honest.
Foreign tourists have changed Mount Fuji, that's for sure. It didn't used to be that way. It was not this strict, but Now you have to apply ahead of time to climb, and you have to register, so they monitor the number of people going up on each day.
Yeah,
And
this is true.
when
And you
you
have to pay
climb-
also.
Right. There was a fee. It wasn't ridiculous.
No.
I think it was 4,000 yen, which is about $25, $30.
Yeah. Although there are different. Oh, you know what I've never done? Actually, the ropeway thing. Have you done it?
No, we didn't do that. No, I did the Ferris wheel.
Yeah. This
When
is
did you climb Mount Fuji, by the way?
2016.
So they didn't have
Oh,
any of these
2000 no,
rules.
no,
This
no.
is all new.
Yeah, but to be honest, you got to be stupid to go up and not be prepared.
But if there's 300,000 people, and if even 1% are stupid and not prepared, that's a lot of people.
Yeah.
3,000.
Yeah. I mean, when I went, I stayed overnight in the hut on the 9th station,
Yeah.
and first of all I rented all my gear
Yeah.
because I wasn't gonna come to Japan and
Yeah, it's too much
bring
money
everything, you
too.
know.
Yeah, it's too
So I
expensive
was
too.
like, you know what? I'll just rent my shoes, I'll rent my jacket and my trousers
Mm-hmm.
and everything that I need. And then when I was staying in the hut, because it was actually very cold, much colder than 10 degrees, by the way.
Wow.
Probably like 1 degree or something like that. Really, really cold. Celsius, I'm talking about.
Yep.
Like they, what the hell's going on there?
Girls dancing.
Ooh. There's guys also, you know?
I don't see any men. It's all girls.
Yeah, the hut that I stayed in, they rented out like a winter jacket at the top
Oh, nice.
for the last bit, because you didn't need it until the very, very last bit.
Right.
That's Landmark Tower, by the way.
Yeah. I'm quite familiar with that one. That's basically the entrance to the subway station for me. I always go in there. Beautiful nightscape here in Yokohama.
Very cool, huh?
Yep. Love it, love it. With the Ferris wheel over there, woohoo! Rainbow colored Ferris wheel. It's 9:32 p.m. Ferris wheel's telling us. There's the cable cars.
I'm gonna have to come back one day and actually do the cable car.
Right? What is this boat? Where are they having dinner out there or something? What is this? It's a bunch of women. What is it? Oh, I guess it must take off, yeah. Kankosen Noriba. It's a tourist boat. If you want a night cruise,
It's nice that this sort of thing is happening at this time.
right?
Because a lot of things in Japan just close, like past 7 p.m.
Dawn.
gone. So it's
Yeah.
actually nice to see
Things close
things
early.
happening, you know.
Yep.
Guess how many upper hotels I could see from my upper hotel this morning?
5.
Actually, yes, 5.
How did I know? That's crazy. That's another thing that's changed. I don't remember there being this many tourist hotels. I think mostly tourists go to those Appa hotels. They're very cheap, very small. And then they like to talk online about how Japanese hotels are so little. It's like, no, the hotel you chose because you didn't want to spend a lot of money is very little.
Well, most Japanese hotels are little.
If you spend a couple $100s, no, they're not. If
Those are more
your budget
like
is
Western
$100,
hotels.
if your budget
But
is
when you stay in the
$100 a
Marriott,
night,
the Marriott is not a Japanese hotel. The Marriott is an American hotel that has established itself.
if you stay in a regular Japanese hotel that
Yeah.
is not budget priced,
It's
it
still
is
small,
not that small.
But it's still small compared to a Western hotel.
Not in New York City or our big cities, no. But
Compared
the Appa Hotel is Nathan's favorite. He's an Appa boy. He's
the
got the
Appa
Appa membership card.
is tiny. You're right.
It's basically
But I have stayed in
box.
a lot. 50, 60 different hotels in
all
Japan.
budget.
No, not all budget at all. Not all budget.
All under $300 a night for sure. We could say
some,
that.
yeah.
You spend
But
more than
even-
$300 a night?
Even when I stayed in
Maybe a
the
ryokan.
Cerulean Tower in Shibuya, that room was not massive compared to spending the same amount of money in the States, in New York or in London. Actually, no, London's shit. London's really expensive. I'll take that back.
Where do you stay when you go to London?
Stay in a freaking Premier Inn, which is like the equivalent of the upper, but like 100 times worse.
Why is it 100 times worse?
Because it's 100 times worse.
What is it, like seedy? Does it smell like tobacco?
No, it's just like double the price of an upper, triple the price of an upper.
Wow, and it's not good.
It's not good, yeah.
This
London
is going to
very
be my
expensive.
next apartment here. This looks like
Ooh,
the kind
no,
of place
this is
I
my
would
next
like to live.
apartment.
Right on the bay,
When
with
I have
that
my,
giant window. I love the big windows.
my viral video with 200 million views.
What? That's crazy. Wow, yeah, I like that design. That looks like the apartment I lived in Ueno with the big windows.
Somebody
Very,
said,
very similar.
London is extortionate. 100%, dude. I get it. This is the reason why I don't go to, I go to London often, but I would go to London a lot more if it wasn't for the fact that the hotels are just ridiculous. Like you pay for an upper style hotel,
Yeah.
maybe $250 a night
Ooh, sounds
for
like
the same style.
sounds like Hawaii.
It's crazy, yeah. But at least in Hawaii, you have a freaking beach and all sorts of swimming pools and stuff.
We did.
But
Better
I'm
weather.
talking about like an upper hotel.
Yep.
That size room.
And you got that wonderful British weather.
Love it.
Love
Actually,
it.
when because I'm doing a layover in London, and I'm looking forward to a little bit of cold, hopefully.
I mean, this is just a sauna that we're in now. Earlier, yesterday when Nathan and I filmed, it was 37 degrees
They said it was
Celsius,
bad, yeah.
100 degrees Fahrenheit for you North Americans, and it was pretty brutal. We had to start filming at like 4 p.m. We couldn't go out any earlier. It was too much. You'll pass out. 80% humidity. But
This
I
looks so
remember
nice.
coming here when Tommy and I, one time Tommy and I came here, I don't remember if it was the night we got engaged, probably not, it was earlier. We went on these roller coasters and rides and he was so cold.
Really?
He just froze to death. It's like I paid money to make him frozen. Yeah, he was not happy.
It's quite cool how the cable cars have like little screens.
I know. One day I might go on that. I went on
where
a
did
little
it go?
boat. We rented a boat and we're able to go through here, like a private boat, which was so fun during the sakura season.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah. You don't need to own a boat in Japan. You can rent a boat. A lot of people don't think to do that.
Let's do that next time.
I should, because I'm a Michigander and we have the Great Lakes. A lot of people have boating licenses, including myself, but I would be afraid to park it and run into the wall.
This does really feel very modern.
That's why it's called Minato Mirai,
Minato Mirai.
the port
something
of the future. The port of the future. Minato Mirai. Anybody there?
Yeah, there's like 55 people or something.
What did they say?
Haven't been reading the chat. It's mainly because my eyesight isn't very good at this point in the night.
Let me see. If we stop, I can read it.
Maybe if we stop, we can read it.
Wow, Scotland and wait, I agree with Oriental Pearl. I stayed in a huge room at Komogawa Hotel Mikazuki. Stayed in a balcony room overlooking the ocean. Esumi, 3,500 yen a night. That's crazy.
Wow.
Scotland and hot seems wrong. Scotland's never hot. You didn't reveal your DNA test
Not
to
yet.
your subscribers.
Nope. Not
All
gonna
right, I'm
happen
not
on
gonna-
stream, not yet.
Well, I won't blow it, but Nathan took a DNA heritage test to see how British he really is.
Oh, to see where I'm
The
from.
results will shock you.
Shock
Video
you.
coming soon.
She really wants me to do a video. Maybe I'll do a short, why not?
Yeah. People want to know more about you. How are you going to get loyalty up unless they're attached to you as a person? Gotta tell them who you are, what you're all about, and how British you really are.
How old are these cable cars? It feels quite new.
I think they've been there a long time.
Yeah?
They might have updated it. I see a gym up there with people working hard,
Let's do it.
doing their exercise at 9:30 like I usually do.
Should we go? Should we go on the treadmill? Because we haven't walked enough.
Yeah, I'm in the perfect clothes for that.
Did I ever already go to Shirakawa-go? Yeah, I went to Shirakawa-go on this trip actually. I'll probably share some kind of a highlights video at some point of the trip. Maybe as a stream, or maybe just as a patron exclusive. I don't know. We'll see. Because I've taken footage of everywhere that I've been, but sometimes you take footage, but it doesn't actually make it into a video. It's just there.
So true.
As
90% doesn't get
you know,
used.
like if there isn't a story to be told, then there's not much I can do with the footage.
Yeah.
But there are some itineraries I've been thinking of sharing. Maybe I'll share my itinerary as an itinerary video, like an alternative Japan itinerary. Everybody does the same freaking thing. And a lot of people do ask me, like, what do you suggest if we don't want to do the Golden Triangle? So maybe I can use the footage to put together like an alternative itinerary. Because those videos live on YouTube forever.
Yep, they're evergreen.
So, might feel like a failure to begin with, but then 2 years on you start realizing that actually people are watching them.
Yep.
I did the Tohoku itinerary and I felt like that at the beginning. I felt like this video is a failure. And slowly it keeps on getting views.
Here's the Nippon Maru.
Hey, Japanese man. Nippon Maru. Yes, please share the itinerary
Battleship.
video. Yeah.
It's a battleship.
Is
That
it?
doesn't, no, it
No.
not. Somebody said that, but it's so not. It looks like a sailboat that's
59
very
viewers.
fancy.
Are we going to hit the 60?
Wow, could we hit 60 viewers? Then we know we've made it big. We've been walking for an hour and 41 minutes. Good for us.
Yeah.
How many steps?
What camera are you live streaming from? I'm just using 61 viewers. Yeah. I'm streaming from the iPhone. But I am using my Sakura mobile, by the way, affiliate link www.ninjasaru.com
Shameless advertisement.
/Sakura. They've been great.
Shameless self-promotion.
Well, they actually gave me
just
all the
messing
data.
with
They
you.
actually gave me the data for free for this trip. So,
Do you ever get sponsor shamed?
actually no, because I have quite a loving community who
Good.
want to see me thrive rather than like point fingers.
That's good. 60, we hit 60 people.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Go
Welcome.
Wanadanda, thanks for being here the whole time. Even though I haven't been very attentive to the chat, I do apologize. But I think it's been quite interesting. Having a guest is always very interesting and lots of fun. So,
You need more interesting guests than me.
what? Are you kidding me? Why would I not want one of my best friends
Okay.
from Japan
the
on my
friendship, but
stream?
From the level of like how interesting the guest
what-
is.
I
it's
don't.
that
I think you've got it all wrong. You're super interesting. Number one, you've got lots of knowledge about Japan, language skills,
I appreciate that.
and the fact that I know you so well means that we can really be ourselves like properly on
That's
the stream.
right.
You know
That's
what I mean?
right. Nathan and I were reminiscing about the first time we met, and I couldn't remember what
I
we
was
did.
so annoyed.
At the end of it, it finally dawned on me. Oh yeah, we went to that place. We did that. Yeah. I have the footage from that day too. But yeah,
Yeah, it was just a random
3 years ago.
day. Yeah.
I think it was two years ago. It'll be 3 years in when the new year comes.
Yeah. I think it was a New Year. You're right.
It was right after. Yeah, it was during your New Year's holiday, which you might not be taking to Japan this year because Nathan, not to spill the beans, but he bought a ticket for Halloween.
You heard it first from Oriental Pearl.
He's going to be dressed up in some kind of themed costume. He's been Piccolo. He's been Naruto. This year he's going to be, I don't know.
Naruto. Was that
you
Naruto?
tell us what he should be for Halloween this year, something Japanese themed. We're thinking Attack on Titan.
I just don't feel, I'm not feeling that, to be honest.
I don't know much about it either.
Exactly. What could we be as a group? Let's say,
I don't know.
let's be honest. It's basically me, her, and Tommy. That's what you're gonna think.
That's our group.
That's a reality, really.
Yeah.
Like trio? Is there a trio that we could be?
We've already done Dragon Ball Z, Naruto. We've done Kill Bill. We've also done Mario, so that's out. I was Princess
Samurai,
Peach.
Pikachu, Pokemon. Anything else? I think you should go as Oriental Pearl, and she can go as Happy Gaijin.
We have a lot of thinking to do. I might buy the costumes in America too.
Yeah. Kimetsu no Yaiba.
Kimetsu no Yaiba is really popular. Demon Slayer as a movie, but what characters do we look like? There's no connection.
Yeah, but what characters do we? I mean, Alyssa, you need to find a character with blonde hair, really. For
right.
Alyssa.
Well, that's good. You were Piccolo a few years ago.
Because I have green skin, obviously, so that Piccolo 100% looks like me.
That was amazing. How long did it take to wash that off?
I think I still have some green on me.
Love it. All right, give us some good ideas for costumes. We need help.
Sailor Moon is very done.
That's so overdone, yeah. And was Nathan going to be one of the Sailor Moon stars? You want to dress in drag, Nathan?
No.
Whoever wants Nathan to dress in drag, like this video.
To Alyssa, do you remember talking about car colors on Aka's stream and me making the remark, imagine Natalie and I pull up in a blue car?
Yeah, we were talking about how Japanese don't have a lot of car colors. Yep. It's mostly black cars, white cars, gray cars. Not much outside of that.
Demon Slayer, someone says.
Yeah, but what's the connection? We don't look like any of those characters.
We'll have to do some research. I mean, we have a few weeks to sort it out.
Yep.
Nathan in drag would be fabulous.
It'd be fabulous. I know. He already wore a fake wig last year, so he's willing to do some stuff. Paint his face green.
That fake wig was really annoying.
It was pretty creepy.
Actually, the visor was more annoying for Piccolo than anything.
Oh, it's called a scouter. If you know anything about Dragon Ball Z, it's a scouter. You had a scouter, yeah.
I watched
annoying.
Dragon Ball Z in Spanish. That's how I was brought up.
Wow.
It was,
how does that sound? Can you give us a preview?
It was Bola de Dragón.
Like, I am stronger than you will ever believe. You cannot. I don't know. How did it go in Spanish? I will defeat you. I'm stronger than you can possibly believe. Kamehameha.
Kamehameha was still the same.
So how did it sound
but
in
it
Spanish?
Was just, the names were slightly different. It was like Piccolo. Vegeta.
Vegeta.
Yeah, Vegeta.
Like if I'm doing a reenactment
Goku?
of Dragon Ball in Spanish, what would that sound like?
I don't know.
Come on, like, I've become stronger than you can possibly imagine. You have not even seen an ounce of my power.
Te voy a destrozar!
Something like that.
Something like
That's
that.
what I was looking for, yeah. That's what I was looking for. Nice.
You know the English version, the Spanish version of Dragon Ball Z?
Zed. Yeah.
The Spanish version of Dragon Ball Z was very much unedited compared to the American one.
So they left a lot of shady stuff in
Yeah.
there? Okay, violent stuff.
So all the, like, for example, in Dragon Ball, the original Dragon Ball, Goku, like, touches Bulma's tits and stuff like that.
Oh,
when
I didn't
he's
know
a
that.
kid. Yeah.
Okay.
When he's a kid, he sort of goes, "What are these?" And he goes, "Toot toot toot
Oh
toot."
my God.
Yeah, and I know for a fact that in the American one, that's all scrapped.
Yeah, that
But
makes sense.
but in the Spanish one, they completely left all of those things, all of those pervy sort of things that sort of happen in Japanese anime, that in the American one was scrapped. in the Spanish one, it wasn't scrapped. So
Wow.
I was brought up when I was a kid
Yeah.
watching that. Anybody else? Can anybody like relate to what I've just said?
That was like Spanish, Spain Spanish, and then they have like South American Spanish too.
It was Spanish.
Spanish. So they,
For me,
separate
it was
them.
Spanish. Yeah. Spanish.
Interesting.
The original Dragon Ball is wild. It's one of my favorites, I think.
Wow.
The original Dragon Ball.
Grabbing a
The stories are
fistful.
cool.
Shall we mosey on and continue?
Yeah. Let's head to the subway because
It's right over there. This
What
journey
a
continues.
pretty backdrop. This is.
Does it look good on camera?
It does. It looks amazing.
Awesome. That's why we got 60 viewers. Woohoo!
Looks pretty good.
We're so popular.
Yeah.
We're so popular.
60 viewers. It's like
I
under
guess.
1% of my viewers.
You should see my channel. It's pitiful. That's why I don't even live stream anymore.
But I love my viewers.
Good. You have a.
They're cool.
You can get to know them more.
They're awesome.
They can be your parasocial friends. Nina told me to die.
Tomorrow is going to be a shopping day. I'm going to get up in the morning and I'm going to start going through my list of things that I need to buy for people.
That's so fun. I gotta buy a few things for my family here
Most
in
things are
Japan.
not for me, so.
Most of my family just wants booze.
Ooh, what's this here? There's a camera. There's all sorts of random lights.
They're filming a TikTok video. Oh, there's a dog in a bag. Oh my gosh. Kawaii. Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
かわいすぎる。すみません。あ、行けないの。あ、立ち入り禁止。あ、そうなんだ。OK。はい。
ごめんなさい。
知らなかった。We just got blocked.
Can we go
There's
down?
no exit. There's no way out. You
Down.
mean like down and over there?
Yeah.
I don't know if there's stairs. Shit. But we can go around that way, I know for sure. What happened? They're filming a TikTok with puppies.
The puppies were very cute though.
That's Japan. A bunch of women in their 40s
Oh, look
with
at these
baby
two dogs.
strollers and dogs. That's very Japan.
I showed Alyssa a picture of a man holding one of those robots. What are they called?
Oh, I don't know what they're called, but I've seen them. They're like friend robots.
Friend robots.
For your loneliness.
The guy took it to Yodobashi with him.
He's using it for the
And, well,
intended purpose.
He was actually shopping for an outfit for it.
Wow.
And he wasn't by himself, he was with his wife.
Oh gosh, that's even better.
So,
Yes.
yeah.
Wow, he was with his wife buying outfits for their robot doll. I mean, a dog would be better. A dog would be better yet than that.
Yeah.
I'm thinking we're not gonna. How are we gonna cross the street here? We're a bit backed
Can we
in.
not go down? Yeah, we can,
Can we go down there? Guide us. Guide us. My feet hurt. Nathan doesn't know what it's like to walk in high heels.
Thankfully.
Unless we get him in drag on Halloween.
If I knew
then
what it
he'll
was
know.
like to be in high heels, then yeah.
Fashion first. These are very comfortable high heels, but 20,000 steps in any shoes is not going to feel good.
Right, I think we're going to focus on making our way back home, and we're going to say goodbye here. We're going to say goodbye here. So, thank you, Alyssa, for being part of my stream today.
Thanks for having me here. Thanks for all your help today, Nathan.
This has been one of the longest streams I've ever done. I don't ever
You're
go
kidding me.
like 1.5 hours, like my max
It's
usually.
been 2 hours.
Nearly 2
Whoa,
hours.
What a record. We set a record today.
Nearly.
Here
I
on
think
Ninja
I've done more than
Monkey's
2 hours
channel.
before, but yeah. Anyway, thanks everyone and see you soon. Stay positive, be happy gaijin, and learn a language.
Yeah. 하치最近，下次见哦。また今度ね。
맞다네.
다음번까지 안녕히 계세요.
다음까지 안녕하세요. 에이.